In our nightcap game of the week, we have number 5 Florida State in the playoff poll, the number 4 in the AP, traveling to the Swamp. 6 o'clock Saturday. Florida State opened the week at 11.5-point favorite. That's why the graphic still says that. It has since changed, my friend, to 6.5 in favor of Florida State. Quinn, I know your hatred for Florida is real. I want to hear what you think about this game.
Well, let's start with this. You definitely need to take into account the injury to Jordan Travis. Like that's going to play a massive role in this game. Not having him is definitely going to play a detriment to Florida State's season. And I think you also need to hold in your hand. Florida just needs one win to get bowl eligible. That means a lot to this coach. They didn't pull it off last year, and it means a lot to this coaching staff to try to pull it off this year. And there was a thought that went through my head this past weekend. I turned over to the Florida Missouri game. It's late. I see Florida's got the lead, and I think to myself, "Oh no!" I got on here just last week, or it might have been 2 weeks ago. It was 2 weeks ago after Florida lost to Arkansas, and I told all of you that Florida is who I thought they were: trash, garbage, and don't need to ever be talked about. And then they started changing my opinion. They hung in that game with Missouri until they proved me right. Gave up three giant bombs in like 30 seconds, and Missouri kicked the game-winning field goal to beat Florida. Because what Florida does is choke. I don't give a crap that they're playing a backup quarterback. I don't care that they're playing in the swamp at night. The swamp at night ain't no scarier in this week against Florida State than the local high school down the road in Falkville that holds like 10 freaking people in it. This game will still end with the Seminoles doing this crap and everybody making fun of the Chomp because that's all anyone has done all year long. Did you see when Missouri walked over to Florida sideline? The whole team mocked the Chomp. Then Florida got a chance to beat them again, and you know what they did? They dropped the freaking pass. They dropped the pass and lost the game because they're soft. Florida is soft. They have no defense for themselves. They will get beat by a backup quarterback from their biggest rival because they're pathetic. Florida loses by at least a touchdown.
Chase?
I don't really know how you follow that one up. I'm just gonna analyze a little bit. That's what we're gonna do. Florida's dropped their last four. Two close losses with Arkansas and Missouri. Quinn just hit on both of those for us, so I don't think I have to dive back into it. On a tear lately with Florida State had a hiccup last week with the mighty UNA Lions, down 13-0. Jordan Travis, of course, got his gruesome injury. Prayers out to him and his family and his career as well. But then backup quarterback comes in, offense turns it on 58-0 after that to win. But a lot of close games lately for Florida State. Miami 2020, Duke was close for a while. Duke ended up losing Riley Leonard in that game, I believe, and then that's when the gap opened up. But I don't know. Quinn had his thought, and I had mine, and it just keeps ringing in my head, and it's, you're not good enough, Billy. You can't do it, Billy. They're saying you're not a good coach, Billy. They're saying you can't coach the Gators, Billy. They're saying you can't beat your rival, Billy. And you know what? I think Billy's going to do it. I think Billy gets up. You need one game. One. And it's over your rival. Playing a backup quarterback. It's time to pounce. What do alligators do? They just wait. They just wait in the water. I was sitting there. They wait till you just start drinking that water. You think you're safe. Gotcha. Just like that. That's what we're going to do. Seminole's going to be drinking at the water hole. Alligator's going to get them. Gator Chomp all the way through at night in the swamp. It matters. It matters. And it's going to matter this weekend. Graham Mertz, I don't know. Kid's going to throw you a 4-interception game, and then he's going to throw you a 6-touchdown game. We're going to get 6-touchdown game from Graham Mertz this weekend. He's going to go off against Florida State. Florida State's hopes of being in college
Correct me
football.
if I'm wrong, but I heard Graham Mertz also isn't playing. I'm pretty sure it's both backup quarterbacks playing in this game.
I actually had no clue. Is he hurt? Did he get hurt in that game? Yikes! I'm probably going to get flamed for that one if he did go down.
I'll be honest, I actually did not know that.
Yeah, I didn't hear that if he did.
You don't know because no one cares. Florida's not relevant.
Yep.
That is a
Graham
great
Mertz
segue.
broke his collarbone.
Okay, guys. My bad about Graham Mertz. But my statement is still the same. It doesn't change. It doesn't matter. You have the chance to beat your rival at home. Billy Napier doesn't. 6-6. Bowl eligible. Book it. Freddie?
The swamp matters at night. Quinn, I don't care what you say. I really don't care what you say. That was a great soliloquy. Guys, subscribe for what Quinn just gave us. That was a very heartfelt and emotional monologue there. Yes, Florida is down to their redshirt freshman quarterback. He is more mobile, though, than Graham Mertz. And by the way, I don't know if you guys knew this or not. Graham Mertz's numbers, a little bit better than Jordan Travis's numbers this year. Let's just throw that out there. 20 touchdowns, 2 interceptions for Travis, 20 touchdowns, 3 interceptions for Mertz. But Mertz has almost 300 more yards on the year than Jordan Travis. Interesting stuff there, considering that Graham Mertz gets all the hate. But freshman quarterback for Florida, backup quarterback for Florida State, in the swamp at night, 6 o'clock. Spread 6.5. Florida could be bowl eligible and spoil their in-state rivals' hopes at a playoff berth. I think they get it done. Chase, I agree with you. I had Florida picked from the start. This was going to be the one game in our week of games that we chose that I was going to pick the upset here, and that's Florida and Florida State. Quinn, I hope to God I'm right and we come on next week. But
Hey,
man,
y'all been hoping you would be right all year long, and aside from that early upset over Tennessee, what the Swamp
and
do?
you know
Swamp
what?
helped you lose to Arkansas.
And you know what? I was with you 2 weeks ago. Florida is a dumpster fire of a program. They really are. I'm a firm believer in that, and I agree with you. Throw it out the window. They win this game. Florida State is just stunned from the loss of Jordan Travis. They played well without him, I will say that. But Florida is no North Alabama. I don't care how bad Florida is. They are not North Alabama. They get it done. Quinn, I hope you're wrong.